advanced little dragons, we're going to work on some basics to get started. We'll start with one of our favorites, the horse stance. So feet together, cross the arms, step the feet apart, bend the knees. Ichi. Try to keep the back up straight. Reset. Again, ready, knee. One more like that. Ready, san. And come all the way up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to step forward while I do that. So to do that, I'm going to turn myself sideways. I look to the front and I step my foot in, horse stance. Now to switch, I got to bring this back leg forward. So I pull it up and then I switch. Pull it up, switch. You put the hands on the hips if you want to give them something to do. I'll show you a few more horse stances coming forward. So I step in, horse stance. Again, ready, horse stance. One more, ready, horse stance. And then trot your way back. Okay, next one we're going to work on is going to be the back stance. This is going to be for our higher belts, red belts. Make sure you pay attention to this one. So you want to take your toes. You make an L with your feet. So some are pointing straight forward, the other one's to the side. I'll slide the front toes forward, back stance. So I'll try a few like that, Ichi. And I want to have both knees bent, make sure there's weight on that back leg, and my feet are on the same line. So I could draw a line between my two heels, and they would line up. Do that again, knee, and san. I could do it on the other one, so I'll switch my feet. Ready, Ichi. Pushing the knees apart. Another way to practice it would be you could go to the sides with it. So I'll point my toes to the side, back stance. I can go to the other side, back stance. One more for fun, back stance. Make sure if your back knee isn't bent, you're not doing a back stance. So always make sure your back knees are over your toes to do a good back stance, guys. Next one, let's work on the inside block. So take one arm, put it straight, tuck the other one underneath. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pull this straight hand back to your belt as this hand blocks out. Like that. I'll show you that again. I'll get a little closer. So I pull it to the hip, block out. That's my inside block because it starts on the inside of my arm. Let's try switching hands. So I pull it, inside block. Again, ready? Inside block. And one more for fun, inside block. Now we'll step forward into it, and what we'll do is we'll put it in a back stance because that's what we need for our kata for the red belts. So I'll bring my hands and feet in, I step forward, back stance, inside block. So I'll take that again. So I put it under, step in, back stance, inside block. And of course, you can always do it on the other side. So I come in, back stance, inside block. Next one we're going to work on is actually going to be the outside block and making sure we know the difference between that and the one we just did, the inside block. So the inside block, like I said, starts on the inside. The outside block is obviously not. It's on the outside of my body. So I'll swing that. A lot of us know this from our number 2 Ippon Kumite. And if you get really good at pulling this other hand back to your hip fast while you block, it's going to make you even faster. So we'll try a couple outside blocks. So I start on the outside, I step in, block. This can be done in a forward stance. I'll do that one again. Block. All right, now we're going to switch hands. So we're here, so I step in, block. Just like that. One more outside block. Bam! All the way up. We'll do one more. We're going to work on the side kick, and I want you to get a wall for this, or a chair, something strong. So I'll put my hand on the wall. I'll use the leg that's not right next to the wall. So in this case, that's my leg over here. I'm going to lift that up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my toes pointed towards me, and I push my heel out. So if you notice my foot isn't like this, that makes it look like a roundhouse kick. I have my toes pulled back. I'll pull it in and put it back down. So I lift my knees straight up. I keep the toes towards me. I push the foot out, bring it in, and go down. One more time. And if you want to get fancy, you can put the hand up. So I lift the knee, push the heel, bring it in, put it down. That's going to make a good side kick. Once you have that, you can learn how to cross and stuff and do that. We're going to move on. We're actually going to work on some self-defense. And I want you to pretend you have a partner at home. Like me, I don't have a partner with me right now. That's okay though. But we're going to work on some bear hug techniques. So I want to imagine that someone has me in a bear hug over my arms. So my arms are stuck like this. So what I'm going to do is I strike. I use my hands. I push them away. I do a knee. And then I'll make a C, and we call this a tiger mouth. I tiger mouth, aim right here. Hiya! And of course, if I have a partner at home, I won't touch them with that. I'll come close because I want to keep my partner safe. So we do that again. So my arms are stuck because I'm bear hugged. I strike. I push them away. I knee. Tiger mouth. Hiya! One more time. Strike the sides. Push them away. Knee. And tiger mouth. Hiya! I'll show you this way too. Remember, they got me. I'm in a bear hug. They're in front of me. I strike their sides. Push them away. Do a knee. And tiger mouth. Hiya! Like that. We'll move on to our next one. This one's going to be if they're still bear hugging us from the front, so they're in front of us, but my arms are free, so they went under the arms. This one's even easier because my hands are free. I stomp the foot, I knee, and then I clap the ears. Hiya! But of course, if I'm working with a partner, I don't actually touch their ears because I could really hurt them. So I'll do that again. I stomp the foot, I knee, and I clap. Hiya! I'll face you guys and do it. It's stomp, knee, clap. Again, stomp, knee, clap. One more, stomp, knee, clap, and then give yourself a high five, and then clap for yourself. Yay. All right, we're gonna finish up. We'll use one more self-defense technique. This one's gonna be if they are grabbing us from behind in a bear hug, and they're gonna have my arms. So they're standing behind me like this, they wrapped me up. So I'm gonna stomp, stomp, elbow, elbow, elbow. It's like a big elbow party. We'll do it again. So I stomp, stomp, elbows out, then elbow, elbow. If you notice, I'm in a strong stance. I'll turn this way and do it. So I'm stuck. I stomp, stomp, elbow, then elbow party. Hiya, hiya. If you notice, even though I don't have a partner, I'm looking over my shoulder because if I have one, I want to make sure I don't hurt them. One more time, I'll pretend you guys are grabbing me. So I stomp, stomp, elbow, then elbow, elbow. Hiya, hiya. Just like that. So that gives you guys some stuff to practice. I'll see you soon. Nice job.